Welcome to another live stream. This one is Ethan's Magcargo versus Slaking. Ethan's Magcargo we've seen in our bonus video. Slaking is not a new face, but it has a new stadium that makes it much better. It is Team Rocket's Watchtower, which shuts off its ability that prevents it from attacking, which is pretty decent. So we're going to get our coin flip going and get into this game.
Tails, says the Rowlets. Tails. I will take first. My lucky Rowlets.
For the record, this is a different pilot than the one who played Team Marcus Magcargo in the bonus video and threw so thoroughly. That was such a bad throw.
Look, you want to see a bad throw? Give me 5 minutes.
Honestly, Christian, I don't think you can quite pull it off. It was a pretty bad throw.
We're ready?
Right.
Look.
Well, there's a Spider-Man if I've ever seen it.
Draw. Oh. Do I want this in hand? It's not a lot there, honestly. Maybe I hold, honestly. But in case I can't retreat manually, I'll try customers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whiff.
Whiffable.
Very painful.
And since I do not know if that has donk potential or not, especially with Mr. Assault landing over there on the bench, I'm just going to put down my Pheasantipity and pass.
For the record, yes, it is not cancelled.
It's probably like top 10. Oh god.
This deck has ho-ohs in it, right?
As ho-ohs. As ho-ohs, yes. But not, as Ray put it, ho-hos,
Ho-ohs.
which are a sugar
Huh.
treat.
He prized all the slacking.
Not the slacking.
The slack off?
I believe they come. Calling it now. That's the only other one that matters much.
There's a Torchic. There's 2
I'll give
Torchics.
you a hint. Fan call.
So the Poppin was the 2 Torchics?
Yep.
Is there Vigoroth in that deck?
Yeah, there is.
Is it under 100 HP?
There sure is.
That bad, Ryan? This is
Look, I don't know what you want from me, but
look, man, I'm not doing so well over here either, so I don't know what you want from me.
I think it's time to attract some customers. Right?
Okay,
That's why he's got the chicken.
track
He's using
customers.
them to attract customers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I just did it. That's cheating, sir. Sir,
This is what it did.
get Hisui and Heavy Ball.
Wait a sec.
No spawn and rescue.
We made the
board.
same joke, except with 2 different cards.
Nestful.
It's the monkey.
He's cheating. I call super hacks. I don't have a single Ethan's Pokemon on an Ethan's Pokemon deck.
Which is funny because the deck does run quite a few of them. You should have easily been able to start out with one of the 8 basic Ethan's Pokemon.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, sure would.
Oh yeah, because I totally run that.
Oh, there goes Tatsu.
Assault landing.
Boo. See, that would
Hey,
have been a dunk.
It would have been a dunk.
Raw. Hey, look, a slugma. Let's go.
What am I slugging?
Exactly. Ha 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 ha. I think we're doing it anyway. Night stretcher. No. I need to anyway though. Maybe I'll pull the Ethan's earthen vessel. See what I draw first. I'll retreat. It's in my hand. Yeah, I need to shuffle. Got a tap. Attract customers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, Ethan's. Nope.
I mean, at least you got the eye. I know that's something.
Yeah, save myself from having to use the research I had in my hand. I think I still want to dig more.
You're gonna use it anyway, or
No, I mean, I still have flipped script right now.
wouldn't you put after the eye?
If I wanted more cards, yes. But if I really want that Ethan's, I'd go see if I can pull it off to 3. Because I can't use the Ethan's this turn if I use I don't know.
Do it. You won't.
Flip script.
Doesn't matter anyway. But
I didn't pull it, but either way, we did get some stuff out here. Nest ball.
what you're saying is there's a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
How many nice stretchers in this list? 2. Okay. Already manual attached.
You already manual retreated.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Nest ball.
chickens on both sides. They're spicy. Hot chicken on both sides. One of the chicken sides though, they got legendary chicken. The other side's just basic.
Pretty basic, yeah.
You happy with that one?
I love
The slug of mods, huh?
that. It's like a fun.
Golden flame. I think we pass.
Christmas.
Ruh-roh. Where's the resolution, sir?
You what?
Where's the resolution for Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Hands. Crispin.
Other way around, but yes.
Actually, no. The first one goes to hand.
Really?
That's why if you can only grab one, it goes to your hand.
I don't know. Yeah. Search your deck button, attach one. Yeah, you're right. Reveal them and put one of them into your hand and attach the other to your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Ha! The deck shuffle comes later.
The part was last, so I wouldn't touch that Christmas resolution.
Yeah.
Fire chicken's got energy attached. Already run.
Boomerang is the boomerang is like recycle, right, or something?
And it bounces itself when discarded.
Okay.
It basically returns back.
By the effect of an attack used by this Pokemon it's attached to, attach this card from your discard pile. So it has to be done by the attack.
Assault landing.
So it's basically burning energy. But colors.
Draw. Hey, top deck. Let's go.
So you eat a lot. Let's make this happen.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what we pull off. Flip the script first.
Flipping something. Sure.
Flip the script.
He
One.
flips the table.
Cool. Ooh, that's actually really good.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to accompany supporter to make it good?
Absolutely nothing. I wish you would have put down some natural stuff
Damn.
first.
Yeah, it hits really hard. It hits
Yeah.
extremely hard.
Damn is correct, sir. That is the correct response to that. I'll just go here. Rhythm vessel.
That an eternal.
I might give the Magcargo, the current Magcargo box a bit of a push. One for its money. Oh, this one wouldn't have all the smooth over shenanigans. Cool.
Mm. And Golden Flame. Yeah, I think I'll just do it. Hey, Ethan's
That's one of the Ho-Oh's ability, right?
Golden Flame was this one. Yeah. That's why I said Golden Flame.
Keep that with one of the relics. Relic army assemble. What you got?
Hold on.
But Doug collect.
Mm-hmm.
It does 3 fire energy.
Those are, yeah, for my hand.
Not like a fire energy and a Magcargo. It's 3 fire energy.
That is interesting, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's almost like you whack another Magcargo or something.
I will Golden Flame. I'll retreat. And I will
Let's go with
level
Shelter.
burst.
Let's
It's correct, right? Come on here.
I'm gonna say no.
I said
Not water. It works. What's the script?
Digivolve into Blaziken.
Judge?
Good.
To be
My
fair,
opponent's high.
when Blaziken was first revealed back in the day, people thought it looked like a Digimon.
You don't want shit that looks like Digimon, just look at black and white shit. It's Snowflake Mon. It's Ice Cream Mon.
Really? You're going to go that far?
Hmm?
Because you have how many in?
4. Sorry, 3.
Haven't supported.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And burning assault for knockout. Hey, I know what my last 2 prize cards are.
Damn, he killed a Slugma, a Tatsugiri. No.
I killed 2 Tatsugiris.
Yeah, you did kill 2 Tatsugiris. Wrong.
Also known as the Millennium Bug.
With the script. Can we read Slaking real quick? Sweet, thank you.
Basically does a bunch of damage.
Mm-hmm.
As long as that tower's in play.
I mean, even without the tower, like, there's an EX, right?
There. But now he can still knock out your EX and do big damage.
Yeah.
Superior energy retrieval.
Mm-hmm. Did you flip the script yet?
Yes.
I want to see the nuke. Do the nuke.
I feel like Man Attach, Golden Flame.
You're 50 right now.
Mm-hmm. I wish I had something else.
You have a retreat. You have a knockout. That's pretty a lot right now.
To retreat.
Actually, I just realized this can't be in play.
Why?
Because of the stage shear.
Wait, do you evolve without rare candy?
Yeah, I
You did that candy, didn't you?
No, I rare candied the chicken.
Oh, you're right.
Wait, what? How did you?
He just put it on top of him.
Yeah.
We just took it for
Yeah.
granted that he had the rare candy for it.
Yeah, I literally saw it too and I didn't catch it. But yeah, you're right. 40 manual attach. I pretty much did everything I could do. Lava burst for 350.
It goes by scale. Well, that's a very different Pokemon.
It looks similar enough.
But that one's a stage 1. Didn't get enough candy.
Flip the script. Track customers.
Exactly, kitty.
What's she asking? Trying to leave or what?
Mm-hmm.
Is
Cards
she?
in hand.
A lot. 7. That's actually a very scary card.
Karen?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if I hold explodes, he can get to it with Blaziken.
Cards in hand.
7.
Make it 3. Shit's house.
Over. Flowing spirit.
Monkey's attack do again.
Mine blast. 360.
And it's confused.
You got stuff the
Touch return.
these can retreating shenanigans.
What is tenacity? Mind bend for 60 and confused.
Can I get a refresher on confusion, please?
If you go to attack, you flip a coin. If heads, the attack goes through. You're still confused. If tails, you take 30.
Okay. Do I?
Yeah,
But
it's
to
confused.
clarify, confusion no longer requires flip to retreat or anything like that, right?
No,
Okay.
that's not bad.
Sure.
That's why I thought you just need some good gusting and a bit of a retreat shenanigans. You need to take a prize, but
I'm gonna counter catcher Bergeroth.
wait,
That. Golden Flame. I should have free retreat.
you have energy touch to it?
Says if this Pokemon has no energy attached to
There's
it.
no energy touch.
Mm-hmm.
I
Quiet
still
cat.
don't understand why you went after.
This round.
Nice catch at some point.
And there you have is the stadium to bump it.
So right now the build we're trying out is the version with Blaziken. I want to give Ignition a thought too, but right now we're running with just Blaziken.
No flip the script available.
Unfortunately, Ignition Energy is not in this set. It's
We're
not
gonna
in Destined,
manually
so you have to
attach?
wait for it.
Research. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think once it comes out, though, it's a pretty good pick. Certainly needs to go for it.
She found styrofoam.
She's perfect.
Quiet cat.
What did she find? He's so cute. It's the silliest noises.
Are you having fun?
We're just gonna hope for the best on that one.
You can't get the. You couldn't get the knockout with the on the Blaziken. You're just gonna go for the knockout.
I'm just gonna go and knock it on this one. Lava Burst for 210.
Okay. I don't know why you discarded 3.
Yeah. I guess a guarantee for your retreat
Mm-hmm.
in case of confusion shenanigans. Problem is now you're another energy down for not attacking them. Need is Max Rod and
Mm-hmm.
the second hope. So Max Rod. Well, Max Rod alone should do it,
Yep.
actually.
And that's what I'm gonna be digging for.
Max Rod alone can do it. And so you need a Polo and a. Oh, wait. Max Rod does all of that.
Mm-hmm. So also to clarify a bit, because Blaziken outputs 200 without the belt. So he'll need to modify some more damage to knock out Fez or Ho-Oh. The Slaking, on the other hand, could have hit me right in the face for 280.
I mean, that's fair enough. 250 though. Right? I don't know what it's good. 250 is a baby. Give up for turn. What's it? Yeah, it's
And it has to be the hoe. Right?
Which right?
I said right, Ryan.
Sure.
Right?
None. Target none.
He's got those besting eyes. Where do you run?
You can't do the Fez because if you do the Fez, then you leave the ho so I can power up next turn. Hey Jason, Ryan just took advantage of your deck building.
You mean advantage of deck building in general? Not everybody makes their deck work, especially if random switches into it.
That one.
Do what? Overflowing spirit. Mind bend. Wait, did I not play the boss?
No. This was the one that was active.
Oh well, that one should already have damage then.
No,
No, that was the right one.
that's how it was able to retreat. Was it had no energy attached to it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
but then he attached energy to it when it was on the bench.
No, we didn't. So this is
I
the
bo-
board
I
state here.
bossed up the one that had damage on it.
Correct. That's the one that was already there.
The one that was already
No,
there.
but it had it.
So the
it
one that was damaged was the one that was confused. It had been retreated.
yeah, and then he at the end of his turn he had put. Okay, so either way, this one's gonna have.
This is how the board state was exactly how you just
Yeah,
left
but
it
this
right
one
now.
will have 120 on it.
No, it would have 60.
60.
No, it was damage.
No, it wasn't.
I
it was.
retreated the damaged one.
Damaged
Yeah,
one was
and that's the one I bossed up. You
Okay.
you manually retreated the one that had damage on it, but you had also attached to it at the end of the turn. Go back and look at it.
I can't slide.
Yeah, you're right.
It had
But
energy
it
on
makes sense. Okay,
It had
so
energy on it because you discarded the 3 from the one that was in the active.
I discarded the 3 that was one from the active, right?
Yeah, and you had attached.
And I literally just attacked. Means that this one would have been in the active.
The one that I bossed up is the damaged one that had energy on it because you had attached at the end of the turn.
I think he might have a point, but we're gonna have to look it over because
the one that was in the
No,
active
okay.
had no energy and no damage. The
Yes,
one that was
so
on the bench
when I
had 60 damage and energy on it.
okay, so then when I retreated, right? Obviously, it was confused. It had 60 damage on it. I had to retreat.
Yeah, because you manually retreated into
Okay.
the bench one because you had no energy on that one, but you had put the energy from the Ho-Oh ability onto that one, and then you also manual attached to the benched one, and then you discarded 3 energy from
So you're
that
saying
one.
here.
Well, no, I'm saying that,
Yeah.
and then I bossed
bossed
up
up
the
this
one
one.
that had the damage and the energy.
Okay, we'll reveal later. And then you're doing 120 over here, right?
Yeah, and
Okay, it's confused. Okay.
Because the whole reason why I was doing that is if you're not able to retreat it, then on the confusion attack, I'm banking on you knocking yourself out.
I don't have an easy way to retreat here.
Your retreat cost on that Magcargo is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Does make it a little hard to manually retreat.
Yep. The board would be great, but I already used the board over here.
Have to manually catch it.
No, doesn't the board give you free retreat if it's like under 30 or something?
Yeah.
Is it under 30?
Yeah. If it's under,
yeah.
if it's 30 or under, it's free retreat.
A board, another board would be great, but that's not happening.
Both these decks only run one.
You'd have to run Penny.
None of that is really advantageous right now. But there's only one card I really want out of everything. No knockout. So I'm literally thinking balls to the you know what.
I mean, at this point, you either win this turn or you lose. So
Do I? He bossed up another dust. He still has 2 prizes left.
he's banking on taking the knockout via confusion.
Yeah, and then whatever he,
I am.
Whatever he promotes, he just knock out.
yeah, because whatever he brings up, I just knock out with Fire Chicken.
Which
No, it's-
a 1 prizer.
I don't know. I'm prey at this point.
Yeah, more or less.
You both have those down, so it's like crazy.
I don't have any other moves.
You have yeah, but
I can't fence. I didn't get knocked out.
that's true. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You're not gonna try to attack?
With how?
Whoa. You're not gonna touch the energy via card in your hand?
This?
Yeah. Oh, you don't have 3. I thought you had 3.
Tied on prizes.
Also, I can't retreat. That was the whole
Well,
point.
you would have to be banking on heads flipped.
No, what do you mean?
You would attach energy to the Magcargo and
The
try
the
heads.
Magcargo is bench Ethan's Pokemon only. That's literally what he looked at when he looked at the Ho.
Oh, the Ho-Oh is mentioned the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's I saw him read it and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what he checked. Am I wrong? That it was going to the bench or you could do it to the active
For what?
for Ethan's Ho.
No, I was seeing if you could penny it and use it again.
Oh, yeah, probably.
You can. Because it doesn't have the wording like Fez. Kinda.
I very much know you.
Sure. Knock it out.
We had Guzman for a minute.
You have 2 in hands.
2 you just gave me. Let's make this quick. Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Sure. I wonder how many testing options you have.
Yeah, what you have.
Yeah, but I need a reminder. Because if he gets that anyway, it's game over. That's literally game over. So that doesn't really matter. That's for the turn. So we're gonna night stretcher. Oh. No, that's not enough in there left. Really wish you would have kept me with the other freaking hand. That Iono actually messed me up. Pass. And you know what? I should have burned the card. Never mind. That was a mistake.
You have it. My bench for knockout.
Oh. Exactly why? Why is it a mistake? I hate you. I literally thought I should have burned this card because what if this is the next card?
There you go.
Yeah. I can't even burn this either.
You can close.
I can.
There's that much.
But what are the odds that I'll be able to drop down to below 3? So I think I'm you first.
Well, I mean, the support user it can get you 3, can't it?
Mm-mm.
You don't have it in deck?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did a count earlier.
How many are in discard?
A lot. I think
1,
10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You need research is what you need, sir.
I need max rod. That's what I need.
Well, a research to get the max rod.
I need a max rod.
And a pack
and-
of bales of them.
I need max rod, and I need boss off of this. So let's go. All right. Restart for 1.
Keep going. Try my patience, sir. Keep going.
Yeah.
No, keep
Yeah.
going.
No, because I obviously I need to use a supporter. So flip the script. That's 1. Oh,
You get part of it there.
I got part of it.
There's another week. Well, no, you've already used it, I think, actually. You wasted
Yeah.
it earlier.
It's 1, right?
1.
And no, it wasn't wasted. I killed the Vigoroth because it needed to be killed in that turn.
What, the counter catcher?
Uh-huh. The boss is still in here, but now it's like which one does it first. So either way, I have
I think this way the scoop to do done. You can't really put Cam anymore.
why not?
Because he can just easily attack and knock you out.
Oh yeah, because he has 1 freaking price left. That's right, because you took that
Mhm.
price already. Well, no, not necessarily.
I mean, pretty necessarily.
No, Ethan's Ho-Oh survives the 200.
So he drops max belt and kicks your ass.
You already used this max spell earlier.
I'll find a way.
Okay, well, either way. Max Rod. Do I do 4 and 1 or 5 and 1?
Yes.
Doesn't matter because I already have the Ethan's Magcargo there, right? And if he kills it, it's done anyway. So it's 5 and 1. It's just 5.
Should the question be, do you go with Ho?
The what?
Should the question be, do you go with Ho instead?
Yeah, 100% with Ho.
Okay, so then
So
get the energy necessary for the Ho to do what it needs to do, which is only 4, right?
he needs 4. So then I use Golden Flame.
1,
Then Golden Flame.
number 4.
This stays in hand. Wait. Yeah, this is my hand. Okay.
Does it say hand?
No, I mean it goes down probably what on the Ethan's Magcargo anyway. Because if I'm gonna survive to attack another turn, it's probably gonna be with him anyway. So I did not play a supporter, right? So we Iono. We Iono and pray. Retreat. Shining Feather for 160. Nothing to heal.
Yo. That's really going to make a difference in the game.
The Kieran is still in there, isn't it? Because you never used it. I think I got it back in, did you? Research. Yeah, it's still in there. Is that what you were digging for?
Yeah, I moved it to the bottom.
Yeah,
I moved it to the bottom.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Flowing spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Flip the script.
You got the cure? Cool.
Sure.
Yeah. Game of Dosh.
That's why I did
The Tatsugiri to shuffle it, yeah.
yeah, to shuffle it like
Very, very good. Yeah.
Table shaking like a California apartment.
I'm used to it. See, there was a method to the madness.
I do feel like the monkey kind of actually made a little bit of a difference with
'Cause of the
I don't
confusion?
think that was a kind of. I think it definitely made a difference. That confusion made a big difference.
So, and again, yeah, I exploded the energy off of my cargo so that exactly what happened the next turn didn't happen to the first one.
So what happened?
So why did you attach to that one? Because all I did was confuse everyone.
What do you mean?
The one that was damaged on the bench that I bossed up.
I don't even know how that sequence went. I don't remember us making something up, but I believe you when you said that something happened there. But
that one did have, you did manually attach to that one.
And that's because I only had one ho. I didn't really want to like risk not having energy on it or anything like
That
that.
clearly caused a death stall, which is not great. So
Yeah.
First or second?
We'll do first. This is a Rockets Pokemon, right? Ethan belongs to Team Rocket. I can use Proton.
you'll use your Ethan's adventure and you'll like it. was a long game.
Oh God, look at my start.
Well, congratulations, Ryan. You got game 2.
Is this game 3?
That's game 2.
2.
Oh.
Game 1 was long.
Yeah, me and Biff just played a whole match.
He's
Straw. I told you.
You're having to proxy that?
Shut up.
Hey, I wasn't even going there, but he's the one that went there. Oh God.
Be a fast game 2.
I think so.
Yeah.
Who took game 1?
You did.
Ryan with the slacking. To be fair, it was pretty close.
I had 2 black off.
Monkey Dory.
And they were the last 2 prizes.
Monkey Dory made a big difference in that game.
Ultra
I
Ball.
imagine.
I actually attacked. I was attacking with it.
Oh wow.
I didn't even have damage counters on me. We kept one-shotting each other.
That's
That freaking Magcargo hits hard.
It does.
It's really hard.
that Magcargo kind of stanky.
It needs to be that.
It's certainly stinky when you start freaking bear. Bear.
And I'll pass.
But you can't knock that, Ryan.
He said bet.
The way he threw that to
Buddy popping. Yeah, you have to proxy Blood Moon or Saluna?
I don't get rid of him, okay? I got like 1.
Proxy Squawk.
My kernel decks are almost all. That's better.
Fan call.
Jason. There's no parks. There's no way.
But there's plenty of
They
bikes.
don't have it at Walmart. Ray and I literally went there in person. There wasn't it.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Did you see that A&W's coming out with a new flavor of root beer?
Is it tastes like Barks?
It's like a float flavor. Like
Oh, so they add a cream soda to it and call that a new flavor.
Pretty much.
I'm kind of interested in trying it.
I'll bet it's gonna be too sweet. It'll taste like mug.
Should have played that first before you did this.
Mug's objectively the worst of the 3. Mug's the one soda where it's like, oh, or the one root beer rather. It's like, oh, you want root beer? Oh, which one is it? Mug. Actually, no. Never mind.
I don't want root beer.
I'll just have the Sprite thing.
I'll just have the objectively worst. Because it's mug.
Salt landing for 70.
Ending.
Salt landing. Wrong? Come on.
That's a great end.
It is not.
What was that about me not killing that thing?
Well, you didn't.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice.
Do it.
Research.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You
6,
should play
7.
the Earth.
Why don't I play a deck that requires it to be in the discard pile?
External. Where everything wants to put the discard pile.
Hey, your Blood Moon also doesn't have any ability right now.
That is true.
I am aware.
Not that it really matters,
That
but
really screws Blood Moon though.
yeah, it does. Makes me wonder if it's even worth running into Magcargo, honestly.
Actually, I can knock out Profound Rotom.
You gonna do that very carefully or what?
It's that one.
What can he do?
Let's do. No, I need that one. I need this.
I mean, when he attacked with the Tatsuki.
Hold on.
No, that's
Ultra Ball and Double Nest Ball.
They literally both started Plasticity last game. Pretty fun.
Judge, he's nest balling for Magcargo.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
What?
He's nest balling for Magcargo.
That was the Ultra Ball, I thought.
Yeah.
Wait, did Red Team already end up in discard?
Yep.
Yeah.
I had to.
10 overall already, sir.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I'm like planning my
I'm sorry, sir. I think your board is growing. Your discard pile is cancer, just grows everywhere.
I'm like planning my time to
Golden
strive
Flame.
with, Monkey Dory over here.
Retreat. And just need one, right? Lava Burst?
Really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well. Literally the only thing I can
Dude,
do.
that was a great price.
I didn't say it, but I hope so.
Alright, Ryan.
You just end his suffering.
Those Torchics look so innocent.
They are not. They are devils.
They do, in fact, turn into chicken sandwiches, though. Spicy chicken sandwiches with that.
Not the Popeyes one, though.
I want to see the Popeyes factory where they just slaughter Torchics.
You heard it here first on Justin Basil stream.
Oh god.
Popeye slaughters Torchics.
Popeye is the one doing the slaughtering? Probably his girlfriend. But...
Bloodwood or Saluna is a Ethan's Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Give me a marker. I need to like draw a little
they
Ethan.
teased the mechanic a couple sets before.
Mm-hmm.
You know how like there was the Team Plasma badge?
Mhm.
Like, imagine there was an Ethan's badge.
He's back.
Dude, you know how much I love a Rockets badge?
Dude, a Rockets badge would go crazy.
Yeah,
Actually,
it'd be nuts.
given all the Rocket support there is,
Mhm.
a Rockets badge would go freaking insane.
Use the Clefairy without him messing up with you. Put a badge on Clefairy.
Clefairy is now evil.
Mhm.
You just the Team Rocket's badge is literally just a mustache.
like it's a goatee.
Does the game recognize owner's Pokemon? So could you be
By
like,
category?
yeah, could you be like attached to a Pokemon that doesn't have an owner or something like that?
I'm trying to think if there's a card that references owner's Pokemon. I don't think there are.
Because like I think it's understood and been referenced by them as a thing, but like I don't know if
it's
it's
actually
mechanic in the
I don't
game.
think it's actually referenced by the game.
So like I don't know if a Rocket's bed would even be reasonable in this format. Because like having it be both like Rockets and Lilies or Rockets and Hops. Like imagine Zacian being able to use
Cards in hand.
like the Giovanni use
One.
You know
I
what
have
I'm
no
saying?
resources. Please Ion on me. Wait, I already researched.
He plays counter catcher.
It's like take a leave it.
We welcome our counter catcher overlords.
It's gonna be really funny. He attacks with his colorless Pokemon and hits you for weakness.
It's in this.
Sir, he's playing the game.
Why did you let him do that?
In the game,
Stop. Hey Siri, stop.
You gotta get us
Both of
demonetized.
them. Literally both of them today, man.
I'm telling you, this is why you don't have an Echo and a Siri. Wait, I just said the thing.
Shut up, man.
This is why you don't say her.
Okay, Google.
Your phone.
My phone's like, yes, sir. How can I assist you?
That's like the first thing I do whenever I get a new phone is turn that off.
For real?
Because I don't want people putting me on a list just because they said something out loud.
Did I
He's-
post the script yet?
I don't believe so.
Did you flippy to scrippy? Bro, that's crazy, bro. Wait, do you run the same stadium?
One of.
That's
Mhm.
funny. Yeah.
I'm not sure that it's worth it to be honest.
Really? You realize Power Glass works differently, right?
Actually,
Yeah, doesn't Paraglass only work on the active?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
There's nothing there.
He's gonna snipe you
pass.
later.
I think you need to pass and then attach. Sure.
It's from Power Class.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
just
okay.
how
I see what you
Paraglass
mean. Yeah,
works.
yeah. Draw.
Dude, that's crazy.
You can't do it to the active, but it's just enough.
That's wacky.
I mean, sure. Unless I'm missing something. Lava Burst for 210.
Oh, it's a time. I thought it was a plus.
You're right. That was good.
What were your prizes? I was really hoping it was more.
He's evolving.
He's getting a rescue carrier. Or rescue carrier.
Rescue carrier.
It's the wrong format. Damn it.
Rescue carrier would be so toxic in this format.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
You know what card would be so healthy for them to reprint right now?
Anything for my hand.
Propagate Execute. Propagate Execute would go so fire and like a Tinkaton did.
No,
I
Giratina
tried.
Back. Let's get Giratina back too.
Which guarantee
Distortion door.
Distortion Door is very healthy, yeah. Let's give it to Dragapult too.
Let's give it to fucking Gardevoir. See what happens.
I think Dragapult would get more use out of it.
I mean, with it being a second type that requires your energy, and
I'm talking about for the ability.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Fair
really what
enough.
you're playing it for.
Because that would set up for so many 70 HP killings.
Ryan has too much resources that he can just afford to throw them all away.
Put there instead.
Boom.
Please, sir, can I have a card? Can I have a supporter?
What's a supporter?
it's those card people with contracts and bills that don't get.
And those of us without them can go, you know what, ourselves.
I think those of us without them have to drink mug root beer.
Sometimes I wonder if people think they don't like root beer and just had mug.
Maybe. Or, what's the one?
Why? Bless you.
Stewart's. Stewart's is also
Why?
Because big body.
Oh.
big body slide.
I want to switch cards so that I can switch the same Ethan's Magcargo back in. Why can't I have a switch?
Because we have a good deck instead.
Can I play that one?
Or don't.
Well, I literally have no other way of putting him back in. Sacrifice a hoe to it.
Hold the ghost.
Sacrifice
Mhm.
Latios.
Sacrifice to the bear.
Beer.
The bear is literally just a giant body right now.
Can I pick that up?
Can I take that down?
Rich. Earthen Vessel.
Oh, she's doing the thing.
Judge, she's playing cards. I also play cards when I'm playing the game. Not fair. How dare my opponent play cards?
Okay. Okay.
Did you?
Oh,
I was in the middle of a vessel. As I'm searching, I checked my discard pile. Golden Flame, touch 2. Uh-oh. Research. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The problem is Slack off is out. So I just realized this is the first time I've actually seen Slack off out. Never really made it out last game.
No, he made it out at least once. The other two just chilled in the price card.
He fake made it.
He was emotional support.
He was, I'm here in spirit.
The monkeys, though.
He's really saying, doing it.
Retreat. Pass.
Cards in here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
That is one roided out torch.
I know, right? Attack for 60 for 1 energy.
Torch needs to get checked. It should not be playing girl sports.
1, 2.
Give me the chicken.
You bitch.
Oh no. He's gone. You knew he'd find it though.
Mm-hmm.
Now the real trick is he should be knocking him out with torch it. What do you think?
Great swing for 280, discarding boomerang, and then boomerang goes back to him.
Yeah, is it back to hand or back to the attachment?
To that Pokemon.
Boo! Boo!
I'm pretty sure it's very similar to Burning Hands, which reattaches itself.
Draw. Double nest. I need 5, huh? Can't do that with this.
Past 2 Ultra.
I can't do it with this.
Can you do it?
No, I mean, I can't do it with this because I need 2 hooves. We should have gotten 2 hooves, but then
Instead you got fed, was the only thing you used, so.
mm-hmm. Then we're just sticking to the plan.
Was that manual?
That was manual touch, yes. Iona?
Bitch.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Mm-hmm. What good are you? Bless you. Bless you. Flip the script.
Ensalada. Oh, I mean, salud.
God.
What's up?
a horrible hand. That's what it is.
Right.
With your current setup, yep, pretty bad.
Pretty effing bad.
I think you just go to the next turn.
Think you're looking good?
It's a little greasy, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yum yum. Pass. Hate you so much.
Great swing.
That might as well be the game. I think you're so screwed at this point.
Draw.
Top two.
Yeah.
Vessel.
What's funny is that this was not in play. I'd actually be worried about this.
Well, now it'd be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Which is love it when your stadium actually does its job.
Hatch.
Got through.
Give me a moment. Can get, if I can get there, 3. Two is enough. Counterculture Combustion. Cards in hand.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5 down to 2. I'll take 3. I'll see 3 and 3. I'll see 6. I'll see 7 with that instead. No,
How
I'll
do you
see.
seven?
I'll see 10 technically, right?
Will you see 7?
Hmm?
How are you seeing 7?
With research. If I research, I'll see 10.
How are you getting the other 10? Are you getting
So the script.
knocked out this turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it knocked out
Oh, that's right.
the
You
hoe.
got stuff the.
Yeah, which is why I'm digging for the other hoe, which I'm going to need. Is it worth disrupting his hand to see 6 instead of 10? Cards in hand, you said 5, right? Let me see your
2, 3, 4, 5.
what resources do you
You are
have?
playing against Ryan for the record.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, he's gonna have it.
So what you're saying is I should try to prevent him from having it.
Either way, he's going to have it.
Wow.
If he doesn't have it now, you're going to give it to him.
Oh, ye of
Because you
little.
also bossed up the thing that has the max belt.
I'm aware.
That was definitely intentional.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna go with the screw you to Ryan and play Iona. And give him the exact 2 cards he needs. 1, 2. Come on! 3. How bad was it?
I mean, let's just say we'll be playing Capens shortly.
Let the script 1, 2, 3. This is like the worst possible.
I'm yawning over here.
This guy over here taking 20-minute turns. Playing like a Gardevoir player.
He doesn't even play Guardy.
Exactly. Ultra Ball.
You learn
No,
to do
that's the
that.
bad thing.
I need Ho-Ohs, he says, and then doesn't put a single Ho into play after filling his bench.
Yeah.
How would you do? You see any hoes available?
I see lots of those.
Where?
This card.
Retreat. Attract customers. Bless you.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did you just?
Huh?
And what is it?
Did you just throw harder than you intended, or?
And great swing.
Maybe I guess I need to look if I do get a new hollow.
That's probably all I get.
I have to try my luck again, I guess. Cards in hand.
3.
If I manage to kill the Slaking, that's a big if.
You're slocking now.
What does the combustion do naturally? 40 damage for each heads. I don't know.
So good to go so proud. Did you see that pack though?
All right. Flip the script.
You'll take it and you'll like it.
Look at this pack.
That's his not so good.
What'd you get? Oh, broken.
Absolutely not.
And it's pretty good.
If I,
With
if,
the ho,
yeah, yeah. With the ho, it'd be amazing.
I mean, that alone is pretty good.
Is it though? It doesn't prevent
Actually,
anything.
Yeah,
I'm just showing like slack loss right now.
yeah, it's pretty good. It's probably not enough, but it's pretty good.
I mean, is it though? It doesn't do much of
Actually,
anything
I'm
other
not.
than that.
I'm incorrect. It is not good.
Yeah, correct. The Slaking can definitely still attack.
Why are we calling him slocking? He does not have slaw.
Slacky?
Yeah,
He literally is a slacker. Slacking.
he's coleslaw.
I have nothing that I can think to that.
Is a low one for him?
That's game. There's the max rod and there's the extra ho.
Max Rod's
So when you
The-
played when I did the boss, so I did counter catcher up the hoe, boss up the other hoe. Off the second hoe I killed, I got the other boss from the prizing.
Yeah.
And then you ionoed it to the bottom and gave me the Kirin after bringing up the combustion.
Yeah, the max rod was prized and the other hoe was prized. There was really not much I could do at that point.
Alright, let's look at these deck lists. Up first, we have Ethan's Magcargo.
I like it.
Chicken.
I like it. It didn't.
That second game it struggled a bit, but
Yeah, but honestly, it did what it needed to do. The damage output is definitely there, but just like any other deck, if you don't get the right cards at the right time,
I guess the question is Ursula even worth it in here?
No.
no.
I don't think so. And that makes me also question Watchtower, even though it's kind of not related.
Watchtower you would want if you're going against like Terra Box, honestly.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Is it worth as a one-up just for that? Probably still.
Because
how do you feel about the rest of it?
The Pincer didn't come into play, but I still think it's a good tech card to keep in just for certain matchups.
It's pretty decent against Zara at least.
Yeah. My biggest, again, just like anything else, I kind of want more recovery, but that's just again me. Like that's literally the first thing I go to.
Saying, I want Switch.
I did want to switch, but again,
You
that's a losing battle with you. So I'm just not gonna like even mention it at this point.
The best we can do is a Switch card.
That's what we can do as a Kieran.
You have Latios and you have Rescue Board, sir. You're
A lot of good that does Magcargo.
I didn't know he had.
Magcargo has its own retreating abilities.
Yeah.
If he had an energy card, what about
And you
that?
have free retreat meals.
You
Chill.
you question why I nuked all the energy.
Man still thinks Block Lax is in format.
This guy nukes all the energy and then proceeds to attach the energy to the one on the bench so that Ryan could then proceed to freaking gust all of gas.
I still need to see what exactly happened there because I don't think that was what happened. But we'll go to the tape.
All right, and next up is Slaking itself. How did our Slaking player feel about Slaking?
Honestly, I just want another night stretcher.
And what would you cut?
More recovery.
Tatsugiri actually did work in that deck, so
Yeah.
clearly that's not the.
Well, to be fair,
Normally I would complain about the
That's
Tatsugiri,
exactly
but
why I
not, but not,
defended it right away.
but not this time.
look, man. All I'm saying is, even in my matchup, even late game, Tatsugiri that Iono kept me alive for another turn. So Tatsugiri MVP of both these decks.
See, the thing is, like, I honestly don't know what I would take out.
It's a pretty tight list.
Yeah.
2-1 combustion. 2. Do we need both monkeys?
I mean, they seem to do some good work.
The
I
only
mean,
thing that
they're
really,
not-
the only thing that wasn't really doing stuff for me was the TM Evo. So like, even if that thing doesn't like really see a lot of play in this deck, then like I would honestly just say take out the TM Evo and either put in a another Night Stretcher, or if you want to be funny, throw in a Badu.
Well,
I mean, you could have played the TMU.
yeah, I was gonna say like
Yeah,
they
I could-
chose
I
not to
could.
go that route, but it was definitely a viable
Well,
opportunity.
I chose not to go down that route because I didn't want to sacrifice the monkey.
You could have had Tatsugiri take the active spot, though.
Yeah.
You could just thrown jet energy on it and then done it that
I
way.
still think you can play with one monkey. I don't think he's
Maybe
that
more
crucial
iconic
to the.
No, I want the two
That's
monkeys.
You want
The,
the two
the
monkeys?
confusion's fun.
The confusion is fun, but again, it's just do you need both?
Yes.
Why?
Well, this match, like we kept basically one shotting each other, but in other matches, like the
Yeah,
double,
You want-
the double will make a difference.
Do you have the bench space for double?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, that game, like with the before you ioed me the other one of the times, I
Mhm.
was already gonna bench the other monkey and put the dark on it because I had both in hand.
You know what's a shame that never came out?
Mm,
Get it? Shaman.
shame, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it was never relevant for this matchup.
I know, that's why I kept pitching it.
Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this little live stream with the Slaking and Ethan's Magcargo. Join me on Wednesday this coming week for the top 10 cards from Destined Rivals with pre-releases starting this next Saturday. We should be in for quite a treat. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.